So from here, now I will start to adjust this. So this one I will drag to the end. And of course, in order not to cover the or override, you can see overlapping the reference plane, you can see that there is a gap in segment. You may want to adjust this outside like that. Okay. Yeah. After that, this frame is important. The depth, the clip, all this. This one, I want to set it somewhere here and not inside, somewhere here also. But this, the depth is inside up to here. So this is what you need to capture like this. Okay. How? All got it?
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay. When done, I need to create one more, which is in front here, or one of them here. That is your section BB. Okay. This is the critical one. All right. So you need to fine tune them properly. Okay. So I'm going to zoom in a bit. Can't snap anywhere, but later we can use the alignment to do the accuracy testing. So temporarily get like this. Make sure this length must able to cover when you move along all of them to design your piping, right? So this width can be like this, it's okay. This one like this, but the tail you can drag wider. You don't show this is okay, at least it looks cleaner. All right, like that also can. If not too many tail and marker, very confusing. If you don't want, just like that will do, not the marker. But this depth here, you want to see only one WC or one sanitary component at a time when you do the piping. Okay, so this part is important because if overlapping means you might see double pipe. Then if you draw wrongly, then too bad. Okay, so set is done. Same thing here. Since it belongs to this, we name it. So this is the L1 mail underscore toilet section BB. Yes. Immediately change the sub discipline. Okay. Any questions?
No, sir.
Good. The rest okay now.
Yes, sir.
Only your two okay. The rest are super quiet. Just sleeping.
No, doing.
Oh, lah, joking. I want to test out whether you're awake. Vina, you okay? Vina went to sleep. Okay, I believe you guys are testing it out. Hopefully, yep. Okay, so once you have all, these two generated. Okay, so same thing. If you don't want to see the line cut this way, you can break it also. So when you break it that time, one thing I need to highlight, how to ensure that this is this section line is the center of this location. As I say, align reference, you pick this. Okay, do it that way. If you do it that way, you can see that how you draw the pipe, the accuracy is very high. That means it's easier to let you connect the pipe correctly. Okay, with less problem. All good?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, before we start, these three views is very important. Your plan and your two section. You guys should know how to call out your section view, right? So double click and double click. Now, captured only up to here, like this. Then if you no need to adjust this anymore, the grid line, you can off it. This, you can off it. That means of this grid lines, how? You can temporarily or permanent, temporarily. Now I can't select. Then how? VG lah, correct? Annotation category, my grid of it. That's one. Second, your BB. I don't need to see this in here. So this is what? Section, correct? VG. Level, we need to see, correct? But only your own level. So in other words, RVT link, halftone, host view, custom, annotation, custom again, level and grid, you got to off here. Where is it? Level L and grid. All right. Then your own section line that you create is under here, annotation, section line as or section here, apply. See, gone already. This box here is actually outside, which is this one. So don't offer because you can't adjust, remember. Just beside the sunglass, remember that. So here to here. Okay? Yeah. So of it. Then what's next? WP. Tile window. Yes. Okay. Before you start to generate your this piping system, you must get ready in this form. Okay, this step is a must. Okay, I give you some time to get it done first. Remember your section view, fine tune your section view to look same as mine. Then when all this done, tile it before you generate the piping network or piping system. Okay, done. Let me know. Anyone got issue? Can it be done? Can, right?
And it is
Yes, sir, can be done.
Okay. So how is it? Later we take a short break. Don't worry. Maybe around 10:45. It should be okay. Then we take a break before we continue again. Because this one, if you follow closely, understand the preparation, how you start, how you plan it, your piping, all these are quite easy. Okay, preparation or so-called setting up is important. All this, there's no right or wrong, is how easily or how conveniently you want or how you adapt to the design. Of course, normally, as I said, got two screen is easier to work. Okay, one 3D to visualize for visualization, then one view to work on it. Yeah, so that's the easier way. Huh? So at home, you are having a laptop. I'll suggest get a desktop screen, which is let's say got sales like 6.6 lah, 7.7 lah. You know, no need to get something expensive one. I also get one 24-inch, the cheapest, also quite good. 136 or 120 something. Not that kind of 400, 500. No need. Something for to work on it enough already. Okay. Yeah. No point you buy something that 400, 500. Wow, expensive. Doing for work, you no need to use 4K screen or curved screen enough standard. Cheap and good. Yeah. Okay, I believe all ready done. So I will proceed. Now, select any one of the item or one of the component, highlight, then go to generate layout. All right, generate layout. You get to see that now the networking comes up. Now, plan looks terrible. Why? The piping go where?
other toilet already.
Yeah, so people walk. Initially, you notice if we never set the depth minus 550, you'll see that it's on the surface. That means the students on the ladies one go to their toilet, they'll trip and fall. So just now you notice that I changed this to 550. Now it goes underground. But of course, it should not be here lah. This main pipe, it should be in the center. Okay, yeah. Oh, so as I say, if you are drawing two toilet, you may don't want to put it in the center. You may want to put it somewhere here. Then actually you should have another section line to adjust. That one we can adjust later on. Okay, but meantime, I leave it first. Okay, so and you see this is not good. Why? Normally the piping for this is partially display, then actually it goes inside. So does the urinal. Oops, why someone sign me out again? I hate this, no, seriously. Totally throw me out from Zoom. Sign again one more time. I don't understand why. You see, I got locked in again. Ayo, I'm recording now. This Maran things it still come out. But according to the person in charge, it says this is just a memo thing. So I try to delete, it's not there. So I don't know why. Okay, anyway, continue from here. So what we do now, default, when you first get into this, first thing, you need to place the base. Now, currently, after I playing with my view, my base disappear. See that? So how to get it works? Solution, remove. See, it couldn't get it back. See, I can't place my base. Okay, if you come, see, now can. But if you had other view, well, good. See, if in other view, the base disappear. That means the base must be always on the plan view. So don't be alarmed. Hey, see, now disappear again. Just now was there. Okay. Okay. See, you click something, it's back again. Huh? Don't panic. So you must click place base. So the base must be somewhere, not here. It should be further away. That's why last week I explained, right? This one must offset further to the left side, so that when it comes to connecting, the pipe is easier. So it should be somewhere here. Okay, not too far out, somewhere near the wall. And I think automatically there's something snapping for us. I don't know from where. It should be a grid line or what. Doesn't matter. Okay, place it somewhere here. Because deep piping, they need to have whole so-called mounting, right, to tighten it. Yeah. Now, once you place, you notice that there's an offset. Of course, the base now is actually 0, means on top. You don't expect the water flow upward, right? Unless you say there's a pump. If not, it should be go further down. So the pipings went down. So all this, let's say, this one you need to find out from the civil how long or how deep actually they built that sum connecting beam. But normally before the sum area, there's some in between piping. So let you join them or rebuild there. So you just need to find out. So all this information got to get from the construction site, right? So temporarily it must be minus normally few meter ground lah. Okay, maybe I set it to minus 1,005, assuming it's like 1.5 below. Okay, this is just assumption. Then remember the pipe here. You want it to be what? 100. Because if I give the pipe size 150, this is 100. You see that the connection, and these two got to join together. That means they need to have 150, 150, or those fitting. Then it got to be nightmare. So here will change. But meantime, what we want is only 100. So please do it properly, and you'll see that it's going down now. Okay, then you go back to your solution. Now, this is horizontal. If horizontal means water won't flow automatically. Remember the slope value, set it to 1.05. Then this one here will slope down. Means in here, this side is higher. Then it slope 1.05% here. So it's sloping. So water you flush flow will automatically pump this away. So that's why this is nearer here, right? You flush, you go down this way. It won't go up because of the sloping. And also the fitting direction is important. Fitting direction will depends on the slope percent. So if your slope percent, this one you do wrongly, good luck to you. It's as good as you redo. Okay. Any questions? If not, finally, how to make or to ensure that this piping goes into the center. This is where your solution. All right. So what our solution? Now, sometime if you get your solution correct, but the pipe, if it's still stubborn, don't go in, you must modify. Like that day, no, we haven't do that. Only later part when we do next week lesson, our fire, we will need to use this. Because fire is even more challenging come to piping. Okay, it's not like sanitary and ducting. They are quite standard to it. Okay, so ready? So different type of network solution. So let's pick the first one. Setting, double check. See, just now what we changed is already been updated earlier. See, and make sure it's PVC. Okay, then click the arrow. See a solution? Nope. Ooh, coming outside. Nope. Ah, see, this is good. Look at it. All this yellow color error because what? The piping too near. That's the reason why, as I say, this piping will come to here, somewhere in the center, then that is easier. But because we did not do that, if you want to do, can cancel this, redo over again. Okay? If you don't want, you do the center, then that's it. So which one you prefer? Try the one with the more problem one. Okay, let me see how we're gonna do it. So let's say, assuming this center pipe is here, then the connection is here. So I want to do it somewhere here in the center. And you know that our piping is 100. So 100, I think here the access, we only give them a bit will do. So let's see what's the distance we have. 180. So if 100, that means somewhere in the center, right? Correct. So I can actually rename, sorry, I go to reference plane, which is this, or RP. Then remember, don't draw. Use the pick line option to offset it. So I will offset this. This is 180.4. I still prefer in between we have a gap. So what I want to do is offset here 50. If divide by 2 is in the center, it means 90. All right, 90. Make it around 100. I offset to my left here. So this one no need to be so long. You can give a name. Call this as male. Then later you offset to the other one. If you do the ladies one, and then you call it female. Yeah, easier that way. Okay, so that is my main pipe. So main pipe, I don't want them to be same length as my section. So make it shorter a bit. Don't need to be exactly very short, as something for you to reference to. Okay, so what is the available space that I have here? 80 and this is 100. I think this is good. See, will this system give us error? Okay, let me repeat one more time. Select one of them, generate layout. So roughly you guys should know what to do, right? Set your sloping, place your base, put it here, change the offset height at the option bar minus 1500. You can put 2 meter, 2.5, I'm fine. Just say this thing go lower only, that's all. Then size minimum is 100. Cannot be smaller than that. Because later on, this pipe going to connect to where? Third floor, second floor. Okay, so this is important. Done. Solution. Check your setting if you forget to configure this. Lastly, make sure the pipe comes into here. Okay, so adjust, sorry, adjust, and adjust, which is, this is good. I want to connect to here. So you go to edit layout. Which layout you have to adjust? The main. So the main, if I'm selecting the main pipe, which is here, move it to here. But I move this, the whole thing move, which is I don't like. See that? If I select this, move here. See the whole thing move? See, the computer way of connection, they don't understand the logic. A bit sad. In real world, we can do that. Here they can't. So that means computer don't accept that kind of result. So in future, you got to set your base first, then you adjust manually yourself. Okay? It's not that I don't want to share with you. The system don't understand. Okay, if I set this, my main pipe will actually shift. Another word means you have two pipes. Is it possible? I think it does. It does. Okay, then if that's the case, then let's adjust it. I don't think you can share. Let me see. Because only 100 mm pipe size diameter. If you share, that means it's got to first floor, male, female. No, cannot, not sharing. It's individual one. Okay, so I'm going to shift this. Yeah, move to here, like this. Okay. Now they show me an error. I want to see how's the result like. Curious, because I never do that before. Don't worry about that. Let me see in 3D how it look like. Looks terrible. No wonder. See, they don't understand certain logic. That's why the end result is terrible. Okay, in 3D here, the piping, they connect in this way. So you set it to 5. See, it's not joined. So they don't understand the connection. You get me now? Because they don't have the sloping pipe connection. See? So we can only place in 2 piping. So this is out. And here, see, even not connected. Oh my God, what is this? See that? If you follow your tutorial, your exercise is easy. But as I say, if you want to try to do something in like real world, then connections will always a challenge. All right, which is computer might not understand, or to them it's like, okay, the space fitting, the radius is too close, not allowed. In real world, it's possible. So this method, you don't want to work. So fail. See? So how? Don't try to modify. You got to really undo. Okay? That means it's either you delete everything or Control Z undo. But when you Control Z, must be careful, be patient a bit. You don't say, see now my Control Z Very slow. Okay. Now okay is coming back. Is coming back. Is undoing. Modify. See, I'm still in the editing mode here. Look at it. Now is to relocate the base. Then I think it should be solved the issue. So modify base. Then can we change the base? Move this. See now, 100, right? Remember, set it to here. But everything the same. So while you are shifting it, double check. All right, the distance. You see where I'm snapping? There's a connection. See now, step back to 0, which is actually here. Because here to here is like quite close. Yeah. So once done, this is good. Now is to get the solution back. See, when you zoom and pan, sometimes it doesn't want to work. Hate you. Okay. Then solution. Can pan really good. All right. Remove from custom, select network. Then you change until it become here. See? Don't worry about this. This one here is the first part connection got issue. You see now? But this one perfectly okay. This one got problem. This one same, and same. Okay, so this is what we want. Important thing is this main part inside the cavity and the drop is what we want. If all good, click finish. Make sure your sloping percent is 1.05. Finish it. Don't need to worry about this. It's telling you this part problem 1. So it's okay. Look at the 3D. Lower this and enable the fine tuning. All this connection is not right. The correct one is which you can see. This is correct, but this connection is wrong. This connection is wrong. This connection, I will say, is wrong also. Although it connected properly, but it's wrong. This one totally no connection because this piping here to them is too close to here. So it doesn't want to work out that way. Yeah. Okay. So try to get this first. All right. Then let's go for a break. Come back. We'll do the rectification. Okay. Let me stop recording. Excuse me.